Welcome to your January 2025 predictions, my friends. I am so excited to bring you this reading today. We are stepping into the first month of abundance. So 2025 is going to be a year of abundance, prosperity, and love. There's a major expansion happening here. We're going to experience spiritual growth as well. So Spirit is calling us to tune into the energy of abundance as we step into the month of January. We are going to create a ripple effect this month that is going to affect us throughout this year. What we put out there is the energy we're going to receive in return. Now, there's going to also be an abundance of distractions. So this is where Spirit is wanting you to become aware of the distractions that are taking you away from having the experience of abundance in your life. You know yourself the best. So Spirit wants you to have a vision, have that vision and focus, because that's going to align you to the energy of abundance and whatever you desire to experience. But be aware of what's trying to steer you off that path. And keep some of those things away from you, right? So focus is going to be important in January for you. Now, Spirit has a lot of messages they want to share with you. So what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with an Enchanted Forest Oracle card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what else Spirit wants to share with you, followed by a bonus card from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck, so an animal energy that you're meant to work with the month of January. And we're going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. Beautiful Libra friends, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear as you enter January. So we are getting, it's coming. Look at that. It is coming for you, Libra. And we've got a badger here on this card. So some of you might be resonating with this badger. You might be seeing one in your life. If you're not seeing one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the message here is hope is on the horizon. In the face of challenges, remember that nothing lasts forever. Trust that the universe has good things in store for you. So one more time, hope is on the horizon in the face of challenges. Remember that nothing lasts forever. Trust that the universe has good things in store for you, especially this month, Libra. It's coming. There's something coming this month, something that you have been asking for, something you've been waiting for. I don't know what this is, but it's definitely going to come into your life and you get to experience it. So we're starting here with the 7 of Pentacles. So this is you actually making room for whatever this new energy is that's coming into your life. This is a reevaluation, taking a look at where you need to make changes in your life for the better. So that is the 7 of Pentacles. We also have the Knight of Wands. This is you taking action. This is you equipping yourself with the things that you need in order to go through or get through whatever it is that you're going through. Okay, so planning, strategy here, organization. Intuition is heightened at this time, so Spirit is wanting you to follow your intuition. So the Knight of Wands, and we also have the 3 of Swords here. So this is a energy of release. Spirit is calling you to release anything that you're holding on to that is tied to your past. This could be past trauma, hurts, pains, things that people have done to you, words they have spoken. They want you to work on releasing this. So the 3 of Swords. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So yeah, definitely a reevaluation and releasing and letting go of energies this month. But this is where you're creating room for something really big to come into your life, Libra. I don't know what this is, but there's something you've been desiring and it's being delivered to you. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So what's happening here is I'm getting a lot of healing coming in. I don't know if any of you have been on a healing journey, working on yourself, releasing and letting go of energies as you enter this new year, this new month, January. And you know what I'm seeing here is you are creating a ripple effect in your life. So because you're in this reevaluation mode, or you're in this place where you're wanting to reassess things. It's like, okay, what's working for me and what's not working for me? So I feel some of you may have not set resolutions as you're entering the new year. Some of us have. I believe in having a goal, some sort of a vision, whether it's monthly, every 3 months, every 6 months, or every year. I put one up for 1 year and monthly goals, right? For me, this allows me to be focused, but also clear a path for myself around my dreams and the things that I want to experience. So what Spirit is calling some of us to do here is to have some sort of a vision around what we would like to experience this year, right? And you don't have to do that if you don't want to, but it's really important to have some sort of vision in mind, because this is what aligns us to what it is that we're wanting to create. You are a creator. You are meant to create, Libra. So take a look around your life to see where you need to make changes. Maybe there's something in your life right now that isn't working for you. You're aware of this, and it's now time. Something is nudging you to release it and let it go. So this is where Spirit is wanting you to listen to that call, to allow yourself to be open to explore the possibilities of how to release it or to implement something in your life, and be open to the adjustment period it's going to take in order to allow this energy to flow into the rhythm of your life. Okay, so I'm getting some of you changing habits, shifting the way that you're even thinking or approaching something in your life. And I'm seeing a lot of you adjusting the way that you have done things, making different choices as well, which in turn is opening doors for you. So the different things that you implement in your life, I feel there's a big change coming. And some of you are taking steps one at a time to shift things, and you're not meant to do everything all at once, right? Because that can be overwhelming. Take things in one at a time, step by step, right? Immerse yourself in the experience of you shifting that energy as well. Slow things down a little bit as well. So this month is all about you bringing yourself back to yourself, realigning and centering yourself, and maybe looking at the bigger picture and seeing where you are in that bigger picture. I'm getting an eagle vision right now. So some of you may be seeing eagles in your life, or perhaps along with a badger, the eagle is an animal energy that you're meant to work with. Okay, and they're maybe showing up in your life. I'm also getting a skunk, and it's only because the badger right here looks kind of like a skunk. So I don't know, I feel some of you are feeling this energy where maybe something doesn't smell, like something smells funny or doesn't smell right or feel right. And because you're feeling it, you're sensing it, they're wanting you to go back and reevaluate that. There's like a misalignment here. And I feel it's not a misalignment, it's something that you're actually meant to shift, to look at, to see where you can maybe fix some sort of a problem or iron out a detail, or maybe you need to look into it more in order to understand it or make a decision around it. That's really interesting. And the number 7 is a very spiritual number. It's letting me know that you are connected to energies around you. You're able to manifest in a way that other people can, Libra. You have this different way of seeing the world, the way that you kind of connect the dots with things, the way that you understand people, the way that you just understand things. You have this unique awareness of the world. No, I don't believe there's anyone like you that actually thinks this way. Okay, so we are all unique. We all experience life differently. We all have different perspectives, right? So we can agree on things and we might be in alignment with someone, but we're never completely in tune because we're meant to be with our own energy. We're also part of a collective, part of a whole, but we're individually ourselves within that whole, right? So I feel you may be feeling this month that it's almost like you're a little drop of the ocean that is lifting itself up to kind of figure itself out from the connected energy. So I don't know, some of you might be feeling this in your life right now, but know that you are expanding. You're elevating to a higher frequency, a higher vibration. And there's a lot of spiritual growth here. So an incrementation in the awareness of your life. This is, again, a different perspective. This doesn't have to be your perspective as a whole, but I am seeing something somewhere in your life shifting in the way that you're understanding or seeing it. This is also a time of action, okay? This is a month of action, and Spirit wants you to be an active participant in the co-creation of whatever energy you want to create in your life and you want to experience, right? So they're wanting you to equip yourselves, especially those of you that feel like you're not exactly sure how you're meant to take action or what you're meant to do when you're taking that action. whenever I'm feeling or being pulled, like I'm getting an energetic pull, whenever I get that energetic pull, I will explore it by researching it if I know what it is, or I will sit and chat with my husband for a bit to kind of figure out what this feeling, this emotion is, and I'll go through all the stuff, and sometimes it doesn't make sense, but we both figure it out together, right? So Spirit is wanting you to figure out whatever this is and take action on it. And again, that action can be through communication. I'm seeing you winning here with whatever it is that you're about to embark on, whatever it is that you're about to put action into. So what I'm seeing here is something that you're going to create great success in. It's going to take a lot of different things from you, like you are built for this. So that's the other thing that's coming in. Spirit is showing you a dream, a desire, like perhaps you already have something that's been sitting in your mind. Libra, something that you've been desiring to do, something that you've been wanting to experience. And I feel for some of you, plans are changing, things are shifting. So what you desire, what you long for now has shifted, and that's okay. That's what sometimes life brings in our, sometimes we don't know what it is that we want. Sometimes we think we know what we want. It changes over time through the experiences that we experience. So I feel for some of you, not everyone, but some of you, something has shifted and there's a new path that has revealed itself. So whatever this is, they're wanting you to embark on this journey, explore it a little bit more. You're not meant to know how you're going to get to your destination. You're not meant to know. We've got a dark horse here. So some of you may be seeing horses. Perhaps you were born the year of the horse. Not 2025, but I believe, might have to confirm this, but 2026, I believe, is the year of the horse, right? So some of you may, again, be born at the year of the horse. That's coming in as a confirmation, or you have horses around you. But what's happening here, because it's a darker horse, I'm getting a shadow energy surfacing here or revealing itself, or you're becoming aware of the shadow within you. So there's almost like this action you need to take to balance this out. So really interesting, or you're meant to actually tap into your shadow, into this part of yourself in order to take action, in order to, I'm getting you tapping into a masculine energy here, right? Putting some energy out there, planning, organization, having a schedule, and using discipline. This is where you understand what it is that you need to put out there, whether or not you can see the bigger picture or even see your destination. You're still like, okay, you know what? This is the energy I know I'm aware of that I can actually put into the world, into this thing, this project, this new job, this relationship, whatever it is for you, the understanding and knowing of it. So it's really funny because Spirit is shooting a bunch of different things and I'm trying to catch it. And I'll have it for a second and it flies out of my mind. And then I come back to this and another thing comes in. So I feel things for some of you are coming in really quickly. There's some sort of speed around something and you catch it, but it flies away almost. It feels like you may have motivation or inspiration to do something, but you lose that motivation really quickly. Like there's spurts of energy. I don't know if any of you are feeling this. You may feel this in January, and this is where Spirit wants you to figure out how to work with this energy, how to balance it a little bit more. Okay, and slowing down, you don't need to speed up. In fact, you're meant to slow down because the slowing down will speed things up for you. So you're meant to take the opposite action of something. Okay, so, and those of you that are confused, like I'm getting confusion, a little bit of uncertainty around something, not sure exactly what action to take, or being afraid to take an action because you're not sure what's going to happen. Again, you're not meant to know what's supposed to happen. Everything is going to happen by each little step you take. So you have to allow yourself to surrender and let the energy unfold and trust yourself, trust in Spirit that everything is happening for its highest good. You're divinely being guided as well. So you're going to know what right action to take. You know, once things are revealed, you're going to know what to do here. Okay, at this time, they want you to be in the present moment and start planning, start strategizing. If you have a goal in mind, okay, so how am I going to reach this goal? What can I do in my life right now to get closer and closer to this goal? Okay, so this is what the Knight of Wands is, the energy that you put out there. And right now it's time for you to push energy out. You want to be open and receptive, but there's a more energy that's being pushed out from you. And we have the Swords. This is an energy that usually resides in the mind. It's it's an energy that is in the mental scape. It's an irritation, it's an interruption, it's a distraction, it is emotions, right? Our body lets us know, it signals to us that we're feeling a certain way because of the thoughts in our mind, some sort of an experience that we had that could be replaying in our head over and over again. Perhaps this is not allowing you to take action. Maybe there's fear, right? Because we got the Black Horse, there is definitely some darker energies here, shadow energies, fears, and things like that. So Spirit is bringing awareness around that, and that's through the moon behind this night. Something is being illuminated, and I feel for some of you, these are emotions and things that you're holding on to that don't allow you to move forward, don't allow you to progress and see success. So this is where we need to reassess what these emotions are, whatever is being suppressed, and work on releasing them. And this is your sign from the universe, from Spirit, like, hey, Libra, there's something here that you need to work on. There's something that you're carrying around. It's a little bit heavy for you. You're going through a heart expansion and energy, which is wanting to bless you with love, that is wanting you to experience abundance. But there's something here that we're bringing to your awareness that you have to release. This is going to happen for some of you in the month of January. This is actually a really good thing, right? Because the awareness is there. And if you're able to release these energies, work on letting go of some things that you've been holding on to, you're going to create room for something else to come in, something that you're meant to experience, right? So what is this for you, Libra? Share with me in the comment section below. How do you plan to work on releasing this energy? I'm getting someone journaling in my mind. So journaling could be a good way for you to release energies, just anything that you're feeling, anything that you're holding on to that you're aware of in the moment that you're writing, and practice doing this nightly, Libra. There's many ways we can release energies. What I like to do is a daily release. So at night before I go to bed, I will release through taking a shower. I just imagine the day's energies just melting away with the water. And then I imagine the water extending below my feet, grounding me into Mother Earth and becoming one with it. I like to journal at night as well and release anything else that's left over in my mind, clear it and open it. So when I do fall asleep, I will remember my dreams. I don't always remember my dreams, but when I do, they're very vivid, right? And they come after I wake up, before I'm meant to wake up. So usually I'll wake up at like, I don't know, 5 o'clock, and then I'll fall back asleep for an hour. In that 1 hour, I'll get the vivid dreams, right? So I feel Spirit is communicating with you through your heart. That might be tied to some dreams that you might be having, something that is recurring. And you're meant to express, you're meant to channel this energy into something. So if you're somebody that has been going through a lot of healing, maybe there's something that is kind of there that you're not able to release or let go of. Maybe you've been going through this healing journey and you're feeling you're not getting any kind of progress, you're not seeing anything happening here, or it's been really difficult. Spirit is wanting you to channel it and direct it towards something else, like channel it into something productive, something creative. Maybe you're meant to write your story, rewrite your story. Maybe you're meant to sing this out. Maybe you're meant to paint it out, like some sort of creative expression. It's wanting to be expressed. And the reason why it wants to be expressed for you, Libra, is because I feel some of you are meant to actually heal others through your journey, the story of your journey. So yeah, there's definitely, and those of you that are wanting to create a business around this, right? I'm definitely getting business coming in, and that's the action plan, strategizing, organizing, finding another way and making it work for you. I'm getting a win-win situation here. This is you reorganizing your emotions and your feelings and the things that happened. That's what's happening here for some of you. It's like, okay, how can I change this up? Maybe something isn't working, and perhaps you're like, okay, you know what? Maybe I'll try this other way. And it's all about juggling those balls and just kind of figuring out where this works better. So yeah, January, maybe this month where you're rediscovering things and you're reorganizing them, implementing different things, letting go of others, and especially those things that you have been holding on to. Spirit is saying what happened in 2024 stays in 2024. So, you know, any kind of pains or hurts, let's not allow these old energies to get in the way of what we're meant to experience, right? This is something that we willingly carry. This is something that sometimes we're not even aware that we're willingly carrying until it surfaces and we're having to deal with it, whether we are projecting or we're seeing reflection or like or we're reacting, all of this little chaos that happens, spurts of chaos. So again, this is Spirit showing you, making you aware of some of the things that you're meant to work on that are related to your heart, that have to do with your experiences, especially with people, right? Forgiveness is required here as well. So perhaps working on forgiving just one person this month and just allowing yourself to release that energy. It's all about pulling these things out one by one, not at once. But no, right now your life is expanding. There's so much love, so much abundance there for you, Libra. And Spirit needs your active participation in the releasing of these energies and allowing these new ones to come into your life. What I'm getting here also is connection to others, but this is happening in a way that you're not used to, Libra. Okay, so I don't know how this is going to show up for you, but there's definitely connections to others. And what I mean, and what not that I mean by this, is what I'm seeing here is maybe there's someone from your past coming in because they're going through their own things and working on something, and there's a closure I'm seeing from this. Maybe you're meant to write a letter. Perhaps you're not meant to give the letter. So, you know, a lot of times when we have a pain and stuff from other people, we can actually write a letter to them. We can choose to deliver it actually, or we can just release it and tear it up, but just pour that energy out onto a sheet of paper and just visualize yourself giving that person that letter, right? And what I like to do is just tear the letter up, and I can either burn it or you just throw it in the garbage, right? And it goes to the garbage dump where it belongs. So this is what I'm getting here, this heart expansion, allowing yourself to be open, to be receptive. There's these beautiful incoming energies through you taking action, through you creating a ripple effect, which is going to come back to you in many, many different ways. And even with the Seven of Pentacles, I'm seeing Spirit aligning you with the right people, the right opportunities. The right things are falling into place right now for you. They really are. And Spirit wants you to actually experience this energy. So we have to make room. We have to allow ourselves to be open to experience what it is Spirit has in store for us. But again, not close ourselves off, right? I'm getting someone that doesn't want to let go of something, that wants to hold on to this because for some reason it gives them power, but this power is working in the opposite way that you would like it to. So I don't know if any of you are feeling this energy, but know that there's something that Spirit is revealing to you by showing it to you in your life's experience. So something is showing up in your life, and that's where the spotlight needs to be. That's where you need to kind of focus and release things, okay? And again, that's going to open you up to so many things. And again, it's coming. There's something coming, and all you're doing is making room for whatever that is. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is pull a bonus card from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. It comes with an oracle message and a protection message. I'm going to read them both to you today. And this is an animal's energy that you're meant to work with along with the other ones. So we are getting for you Koi Fish Spirit. Look at that, koi fish. Have any of you seen one? This is your confirmation. If you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen. So there is always enough. And the koi fish are usually tied to the energy of prosperity, abundance, and wealth. And this is the energy that is surrounding you right now. So 36 is a number on this card. This could be a number that you're seeing in your life, or perhaps it's of significance to you. Maybe you're 36 years old as you're watching this reading. This is a confirmation. And those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 36 days around the message of this card. So the oracle message today is the koi fish who grows big within a small pond reminds us that within each of us is the potential for prosperity. The law of abundance ensures that prosperity is our natural state. So regardless of temporary outer conditions, you can call in prosperity and magnetically attract the opportunities and abundance you need. The message of Koi Spirit is to begin to generate wealth within, with deliberate intention, no matter how small your pond may seem, and appreciate abundance wherever you see it. Outer conditions will come to reflect your inner prosperity, so begin to become the self who is comfortable with wealth in all forms, even if at the moment it feels as if riches are not yours. They soon will be, because it's coming for you, Libra. Start to envision the plenty that Spirit wants you to experience, knowing that the moment you begin to commit to conscious and deliberate co-creating, Spirit will joyfully start bringing you what you need. You have so much to offer and so much of value to express to the world. In your little pond, there is much you can create and much you can attract. Do not underestimate what you have and who you are. For koi fish, Spirit wants you to know that you are exquisite, loved, and deeply cherished. Trust that outer conditions are changing to reflect that truth. The protection message for you is, are you feeling a sense of scarcity, afraid you will not have enough and not be enough to meet the challenges you face? Whatever your outer conditions, they are temporary and reflecting what was set in the past, okay? What was set forth in the past. Koi fish Spirit is your ally in changing those conditions by transforming your inner beliefs about scarcity and plenty. Perhaps you have suffered a loss or are afraid you soon will. Or you are scraping by and feeling there are simply no opportunities available for you to better your circumstances. Koi fish asks you to find prosperity within you by connecting to Spirit through spiritual practices. Spirit wants to remind you that your natural state is one of abundance. That's your natural state, Libra. Remember all that you have to offer so that you can generate your own opportunities, love relationships, and even more. Even if you feel you have little to give right now, find it within you to give to someone else. Even if it is just a few encouraging words, a smile, or a helpful hand. Your action will remind you that you have more than it appears. More gifts, more strength, more wisdom, and more abundance. As you give to others, your own sense of prosperity grows and your outer conditions begin to shift into an alchemical reaction. Prosperity and love are yours to receive, experience, and enjoy, and believe it. Libra. So look at that. Koi fish Spirit. So let's go ahead and pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. And anytime you see these numbers this month, Libra, remember the message of this card. So sacred match. We have a sacred match coming in. 222, if you're seeing this number, it's a confirmation of this message. So right now you are vibrating in harmony. All right, there's a collaboration that is happening, something that is coming together. They're wanting you to keep going. They don't want you to stop. Wherever you are in life, keep on going. Balance. This is something that you're meant to cultivate in your life. So any areas of your life that are feeling out of balance, Spirit wants you to create balance within them. It's time to also plant seeds. All right, it's time to start planting seeds. Put those intentions out there. Start taking those action steps. We have a union, again, a coming together, a union of energies that are working in alignment and together. So look at that. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.